Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Although I guess for today, I should also say if you're into like swimwear reviews, you should keep watching. Because today is another swimwear review. So I recently was contacted by a company called Beachsissi. And they wanted to send me some stuff for a video and then, you know, I said yes. So I got to pick 4 different suits. And yeah, I was like really like, you know, looking at the website, and similar to Popville, that I will link that video here for you. You basically had like a lot of like mix and match things where like a lot of it was like floral, like one piece was like, you know, a print and the other piece was a basic color, and I really like that. Yeah, they also have like more of a limited size range, but they also do have some plus size items in case you're wondering. But I know that the plus size items aren't necessarily the same as the regular size items. So there's that, and they have like, you know, bikinis, cover-ups, one pieces, that kind of stuff. So I got 3 bikinis and one piece. I'm usually more of a bikini person, but I saw that one piece and I was like, huh. So let's just start with that, shall we? It is black. I know, I like colors a lot, but I got this black one. A little black number here. And this is the mesh cutout halter neck one-piece swimsuit. And it is inside out. So it's really hard to see what it looks like. It just, I don't know. I don't even know what it looks like right now. A bat, maybe. But yeah, it is indeed a one-piece. So we have a little mesh happening, just like with my sports bra right now. A little mesh. High neck, then this is just like the closure in the back here, and then you have bottoms with some cutouts here as well. So really difficult to show this when I'm not wearing it, but like some elastics on the side here. Decent coverage in the bottom part as well. I know it's hard for you to see right now, but trust me, I'll put it on and then you'll see. And like a little bit of a halter neck back here. So yeah, I don't know, I was just intrigued. I saw it on the model and I was like, I kind of need this. So I got everything in a size medium because they don't have like separate things. You can't buy top and bottom. So like I usually go with my bottom size then, which is a medium in most brands, at least for the bikini bottoms. And then, you know, I'm just hoping that like the tops can just be adjusted a little bit because I'm more of a size small up there and I don't have a lot of boobs. So yeah. But this one just, yeah, like that. This one just seemed kind of really interesting. And let's just see it on. All right, I would say we're starting with a bang. It is definitely an interesting suit, and the black kind of makes it look like more like, you know, sexy and stuff. I will say that I think it would be nicer if it was more like something like this. I think that would look a little more flattering on my hips than what it is now with the, you know, the straps here on the side. I'm always concerned when you have something like this because you will get like little spillage if you have a little bit of like fat on your hips. I don't think it's like super obvious, but I know it's there. It's not like uncomfortable or anything, but just be aware, like if you don't like that, then this might not be the perfect suit for you. And it's definitely, for me, it's just the lowest kind of cutout here that causes a little bit of an issue. But I'm sure, like, you know, it's gonna also stretch out a little bit. But yeah, I think it would look a little bit more flattering if it was a bit more like this. And then you had something there, but that's okay. I think it definitely looks like super, like, you know, super sexy. You have like, just like this whole mesh situation here. Even though this is a medium, I'm actually quite okay tucked in here. I'm not like afraid of like falling out. I mean, there's also not that much to fall out into. But I still think you could fit like bigger boobs, and I really like how high neck this is. It's like so many opposites, like sexy but also high neck, and, you know, cutouts and all this. So I'm happy I tried this one. And then in the back, actually, we have quite decent coverage, as you might see here. In the back, I think it looks really nice and flattering. It looks like you're just wearing a bikini, right? Because you just have this, and then you have just the nice high-waisted bikini bottoms, basically. And from the side, you can see, you know, a little more. You can see the cutouts here on your leg. See, from the side, I think it looks flattering. It's just like from the front, I think it could be like a little bit more high cut here. But I still think it looks quite cute. It feels good, and it is double lined, of course. So, and we have the removable cup pads up here as well, so I'm not afraid of any nippage. And like I do think you can do a lot of stuff in this. Like it's definitely not like a super high support, but like you're not gonna fall out too much. And you can adjust a little bit because you have the string here in the back, and this is the only thing you can adjust. With these clasps, I'm always afraid of them like loosening up or something, but it's usually not gonna happen if they're under pressure, like so. But wear it like this, it's not gonna happen. I've tried it before. Yeah, but I think it's a cute pick. Well, not a cute pick, I guess it's a sexy pick, but like, it's definitely like, I haven't seen something like this before. And I do like it. Ta-da! As expected, the black doesn't look see-through at all. I think I can't even see the cup pads through, so it all still looks pretty good. Alright, next up we have the floral printed ruched bikini set. So this is one of these mix and match situations that I talked about in the beginning. Of course, if you're wondering, everything is double lined, by the way. So most of them have like a white inner lining. The black swimsuit had a black inner lining, but otherwise it's usually white. And of course I'll water test these for you, wet test them. And you can also see this is also white on the inside. I think sometimes it would be a bit nicer with the same color on the inside, so if it kind of like folds over, it's not as obvious as folding over. But yeah. Anyway, back to the set. So these bottoms look a little small for medium. We'll see. I know they don't have a lot of coverage. I think these are like the least coverage ones that I got. They have like this cute little print. It's a little bit more like beige, light pink as a base color here. And they have some floral situation there. And you can also see in the back, I mean, it's not like a string or something, but like it's definitely less coverage than the swimsuit that we just saw. And then I really like the top. Like it's a really pretty color. It's more of like a green or like a teal or something. And it has like this cool structure that I really like. And then also it has this like V metal situation. And then otherwise removable cup pads, of course. And then just the back closure here that doesn't really, it shouldn't open when you wear it. So, and also adjustable straps. I really like that. I think it's very important, especially with bikinis, that you can adjust a little bit so everything like fits properly, because you can't just hide your bikini underneath anything else if you're gonna go swim. But yeah, I really like this. I wish they had like a set in like this structured fabric, like for top and bottom. But I also like how this looked together. I mean, it's a darker piece and a lighter piece, but I still think it works, like with these colors down there. So let's see it on. All right, here we have a cute mix and match combo. So I don't know if you're more like team mix and match or more team set, but this is how they sell their sets. I will say the bottoms are a little bit tight on me. So you might see like kind of bit like, you know, some fat is poking through, but it's okay. But these are type like more of like the style of bottoms that I prefer, where it's a little bit more high cut on the leg, a little bit more high waisted, but like not super full coverage. And the back is also definitely not full coverage. But yeah, I think it's also a bit due to them being a little bit small on me. The top fits nicely though. So see, that's the problem with this being like that you buy this as a set mainly. That you kind of like, you know, just you have to pick. If I had taken a small, which would have fit more like better on my upper body, then it wouldn't have been great for my lower body, because you can already see the medium is a little bit tight. But I still think it works, and I mean, it's an elastic, it's gonna loosen up a little bit, or I mean, who cares anyway? So there's that, and yeah, you can see it's like a little bit more high cut. You have this thick elastic up top here. It's not quite super high waisted, but still comes up nice and high. And of course, if you wanted to, you could also wear it a little bit lower. I still think it's more flattering to wear it like this. And then, like I said, the back doesn't have a lot of coverage. As you can see, it's more of a, I mean, low coverage moment. And for me, always things roll, you know, a little bit, but that happens with every bikini bottom. So it's not like just these where it happens. But yeah, I think it's flattering. You get like long legs here. And I quite like this print. We will see in the wet test if this is, you know, not see-through when it's wet. Hopefully it won't be. And then I really like this top actually, because you have this like like in the Buff Bunny Bermuda bikini top, I think, we have like this V and it's a little structured. So you have like a metal thing in here. And then you have just like, you know, a bit of a seam down here, removable cup pads, and you have adjustable straps in the back here. So you can actually make it a little bit tighter, a bit more fitting. And then the clasp is the same as for the one piece. So it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna hold up, I promise. But yeah, I think I would have preferred a small in this and then probably a large in these, just for a little bit more comfort, a little bit less pinching. But I still think it's a cute combination. Like, you know, it's a darker green or like a maybe even a teal, and then you kind of like it works well together. Yeah, but like I said, we'll see if it's see-through at all or not. And yeah, I like the cut of these. So yeah. All right, I just quickly wanted to say that I also wouldn't mind if there was like a full set with just this fabric, because it's like a really nice structured and soft fabric. So I wouldn't mind if they had done like a full set in this. But yeah, otherwise it's still a cute set. All right, I think this one's a little more questionable, but like I still don't see like it's not like super see-through, but I think if you like look really closely, maybe you would see like the shadow of something. But like I think it's still okay. Just it might not, like it might be like 95% okay, but it's also very light color. The top of course is fine, so. All right, next time I kind of went a little bit out of my comfort zone in terms of colors. I mean, I love colors, but I usually don't wear yellow, especially not in a bikini. So this one is interesting. It is the Floral Print V-Design tie-back bikini set. So this one has a lot of cleavage happening. Also something I was a bit like, oh, we'll see, we'll see. But I don't know, I just liked it. It was just so different. Because you have like this floral situation, then paired with the yellow, it just looked so good on the model. So I was willing to give this a try. Because sometimes when things like this happen and I get a medium like on my small top, it's not gonna go so well. So we will see about this. Otherwise, like this top has a lot of like structure, not in terms of like the fabric. The fabric is just like normal. You have some ruching here though to enhance the boobs a little bit. Then we have like the V, like we just had in the other bikini top. So you have like a little bit of structure there. And then we have like kind of a double like seam like here underneath. And the back is a little bit more tieable, adjustable, I guess. So you can see you can tie something here, and this is actually attached to the straps, so you should be able to make the straps a little bit shorter, which I think is beneficial, so you can actually at least get a little bit of a lift from these. But of course you kind of need to know that before you put it on, so you can kind of pull a little bit more. But I think that's good. So you still have, instead of just the, you know, normal like bra situation, how you can adjust the straps, you have it like this, which works fine for me. I think it would have been nicer maybe if this had been a little bit wider, so you could even also make it narrower under your chest, because this way you don't have like so much to adjust. At least I feel like it's already pretty big like this, so you could probably make it bigger, but like I'm not sure how much smaller I can make it, basically, you know. Removable cup pads as well. And then yeah, we have the bottoms. So there's yellow in there too, as you can see, and these have a little bit more coverage than the last ones we looked at, but they still look like they show a decent amount of your legs and everything, so yeah. All right, I think this is super cute and unique cut for the top, but unfortunately, like I should have gotten a small in this one, but then again, the medium bottoms fit actually quite nicely. And I really think it's a cute combo. Like I don't think I've seen something like this before in swimwear, so like, you know, I think it's really cute. It's really spring. If you have bigger boobs, this is gonna be perfect for you, because I feel like you're gonna get like nice support. Actually, we have again like one of these V things in here, the metal things. You have some seams, then a little bit of here, and I mean even I get cleavage, but like there might be a little bit of gaping happening. We have nice thick straps, so I really think with bigger boobs this is gonna be really good, because you're gonna get some support, like maybe not like super duper high support, but like definitely some more support than just a normal triangle top. And then in the back we have like a tying situation here, but I can't really, you know, like tie it much tighter. I've tried my best. Maybe I could do a little bit more, but like it's definitely like the front situation, there's a little bit much space for me. So small might have been better, but yeah, like I said, the medium bottoms are actually quite nice. These I like them because they're simple. There's not much happening. You just have some seams, like the top seam up here. It's not cutting in or anything. You have a decent amount of coverage here. Yes, it could be a little bit more like this, but this is actually quite nice. And then in the back, we have like a decent amount of medium coverage here. So nothing to like complain about. So yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to size down too small for the bottoms because I like how they fit now. But for the top, for sure, would have been better for me. And I mean, also, I always like taking risks because I already saw this. I was like, oh, so this is gonna work with my small boobs. I can still wear this, but I would be more careful if I were to do like some more intense activities, you know, because I'm not sure how that would go. But I still think it's cute. Alright, with these ones for sure you can see the cup pads through now. I mean, I didn't really expect much from this yellow, but I think the bottoms are absolutely fine. Like, I didn't see anything. But yeah, definitely the cup pads. So I would assume if it didn't have them in there, you might see some nippage. So maybe just keep them in there and, you know, it looks nicer again when it's dry. Alright, last but not least, we have a more basic looking piece. And this is actually like a matching set. So we have this wine red for both the top and the bottom. And this is like kind of twisty here. So this is the twist front drawstring side high waisted bikini set. So yeah, you can see like there's a little bit of twistiness happening here. And the inside is white again, which I think with this style is a little bit unfortunate, but like as long as nothing folds over, it's fine. We have thicker straps here, and then removable cup pads again. And in the back, the same we just had with the yellow one, that you have like a bit of more adjustability because of this drawstring, but now you can't adjust the straps. So basically this is just for adjusting like kind of this part a little bit, for tugging you in a bit more. But I mean, it's fine with me if it works, right? And then I think due to the like crisscross twisty situation, you get a little bit more like support underneath your chest as well. And then the bottoms are a little bit more special than the last ones we saw because we have like some ruching detailing. So you can see I already ruched it up on this side, but not on this one. So you can kind of like make it a little bit wider or a little bit like, you know, tighter, like whatever you want basically, which I think is fun, and you can adjust it a little bit according to your comfort levels. But otherwise I think it's also a decent amount of coverage. It looks to be decently high-waisted. And in the back we also seem to have like a more of a medium coverage, so like not super full. I think the swimsuit was the most coverage of all of these basically, which is fine with me. I don't mind having a little less because my little bum is eating all of these anyway at some point, so it's just like, you know, gonna get smaller. But yeah, I think it's fun that you can kind of like ruche this up a little bit. We have like a seam up top, some seams at the leg as well, but as long as they're not cutting in, I don't mind that. Yep, let's see this on. All right, last but not least, this is like, I think more of a, you know, decent, like basic option. I really like this red color. I think you have like great coverage here. You don't really see like this whole twisty situation, and it was definitely much easier to put on than it looked, you know. We have nice thick straps. You could definitely fit bigger boobs in there, but like even my small boobs don't feel like, you know, they're like not filling it out. So I think that's quite nice. And then you just get this V neck here, and in the back you just have some straps, so you can tighten it, you can loosen it. And if it's like this adjustable, it's quite easy. If you can only order it as a set, then you can, you know, definitely go with a bigger size for the bottoms, and then just kind of adjust the top to your needs. So I think that's always quite good. And then the bottoms are quite nice and high-waisted here. We have a lot of coverage, maybe kind of the same amount as we did in the one piece, and then you have like this ruching detail here on the side, so you can kind of like, you know, do something about this. And I did it here on this side, and you kind of get a little less coverage going into the back here than you get on this side, so it's a little adjustable. I can show you how I did that. So you can just, you know, pull the fabric a little bit, or like you pull it a little bit tighter and then you just tie it depending on what you want. Hold on, there's still a knot in there. Like this, or like this. I like that, that's quite clever. I also saw that they had some bottoms where you can have basically like the lacing on the side, which also would, you know, be good in like adjusting the size a little bit. So I didn't get those though. But yeah, I think it's cute. You can also see, like, if I would do the ruching, I would either have to pull them up a little bit more like this, which I don't mind, or like basically pull them a little bit lower, because you can always do that as well too, of course. But yeah, I always think pulling them a little bit higher is more flattering. And then the only thing I think is unfortunate with, like, especially like this color, is on the inside the second layer is white. So if, you know, my butt starts eating this, you're gonna see the white on the inside because it's gonna fold over. So I think it would be great if the inside was also red. But I mean, it's not gonna be a problem most of the times, and I'm not gonna see it if it folds over in the back anyway, so what do I care, right? But yeah. And then the back is more of a medium coverage again, probably a bit like the bottoms that we saw before, the ones with the flowers on it, the black ones. So yeah, but I think, like I said, I really like this color. I think this is more of a basic option if you're like, yeah, I want to wear a bikini but I don't want to like show everything, or like you want to be sure that it fits nicely. So yeah. All right, this one is as expected, all good. I don't see anything through, and yeah, all safe. Alright guys, it's conclusion time. So I will say, I don't know, I think the most wearable piece is for sure actually the one piece and the red swimsuit, and with the other ones I need to kind of like adjust a little bit more with the top or the bottom to kind of make it work a little bit for me, but that's fine, like that's okay. They also have so many different options to choose from, so I could have just picked something with not like massive amount of cleavage, something that was a little more adjustable for my smaller chest, for example. But I wanted this one, the yellow one, because of the color. So just saying, you know, you can also go with like options that you know are definitely gonna work for you. Like, it's just when I get to pick things, I definitely also want to pick things that, you know, could be a little challenging. So, because I just want to see, you know, how things work and if they work for me. Yeah, so there's that. I think they have like really cool like options, really fun options. Of course, if you're more of a like a mix and match color wise, there's I think fewer options than if you're just like, you know, for like print and basic, or print and print and basic color kind of as a mix and match situation. And let me know down in the comments below if you're more of a mix and match person or more of a like one set, like one color basically. Like for me it always switches, like sometimes I feel like I want to just mix and match all the time, sometimes I just feel like I want matching sets. So there's that. I think I would also appreciate if they had the option to, like, you know, for you to be like, this is the bottom I order in this size and this is the top I order in the other size. Because I mean it's just a fact that people don't usually are one size throughout their whole bodies, right? So that would be great if they could have that option in the future. Otherwise, of course, I'm very thankful that they sent me some stuff that I could try this on for you. Let me know if you've tried this company before. They had quite a lot of followers on Instagram, actually. I mean, what is a lot of followers, but like still. And it seemed like, you know, there was comments and everything, people had ordered and like whatnot. And yeah, so let me know if you've seen them before, if you've tried them before. Maybe you've tried similar brands, because I mean they're also of course shipped from China. I usually don't ever pay import fees for these things, which I'm, you know, also very grateful for. Yeah, like just let me know what you think, what your favorite set was, maybe, or maybe the one piece was your favorite. Yeah, if you have any questions about any of these pieces, of course you can also ask me. You can also follow me on Instagram and DM me there, but like if you want to get in contact with me, I'm more likely to see your comment here on YouTube, just so you know. Yeah, if you have any feedback, any suggestions, like I said, any more questions, let me know. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to, you know, read your comments. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't yet, give this video your thumbs up. Also, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. And otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye!